Alright, welcome. Haven't done a little news update video in a while, but I figured today's the day. There's some new information on Warhammer Community. You can see it on the screen now. New rules to the Landspeeder. And let's go over those rules real quick. A long-awaited update to the venerable Landspeeder soars into action in Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. Today we're showing off its rules. Alright, let's see them. Here's the data sheet. Movement 14, Toughness 8, Saves 3+, Wounds 9, Leadership 6, OC 3. Not too bad. I think vehicle heavy flamers should be 2d6 attacks. Just saying, I think the 1d6 attack is so lame on a bigger flamer. But heavy flamer, 12-inch range, d6 attacks. It's torrent weapon, so it hits automatically. Strength 5, AP 1, damage 1. Multi-melter with melter 2, 18 inches, 2 attacks, 3+ ballistic skill, 9 strength, negative 4 AP, d6 damage. Onslaught Gatling Cannon, devastating wounds, 24 inches, 8 attacks, 3+ ballistic skill, 5 strength, 0 AP, 1 damage. And the Storm Fury Missile Launcher, 48-inch range, 1 attack, 3+ ballistic skill, strength 12, negative 3 AP, d6 plus 1 damage. Not too bad. Close combat. A little weak, attacks 4, but I mean, they're flying, so I'm not saying it like bad. It's just a little weak in general. 3+ weapon skill, strength 4, AP 0, damage 1. You get a purgation run. In your shooting phase, after this unit has shot, it may make a normal move up to d6 inches. If it does, until the end of its turn, this unit is not eligible to declare charge. Alright. And the Gatling can be replaced with the heavy flamer. Oh, that's going to suck to build that. Alright. Compared to the heavy storm speeders, the Landspeeder emphasizes raw velocity and agility. Basically, as they say here at the bottom, a gun on top, a gun underneath, missiles on the side. It seems like the new Landspeeder has the best bits of the old Landspeeder, Tornado, Typhoon variants all merged into one. Which sounds pretty cool, I have to admit. Now that we're going to have 3 different Landspeeders now, hopefully. But let's go over the fly rule real quick. Models with the fly keyword and units such models are a part of are said to be able to fly. Some rules also refer to such models units as flying models, flying units. Each time a flying unit is selected to make a normal advance, fallback, or charge move, before moving any models in that unit, the active player can declare that it will take to the skies. If it does, while resolving that move, subtract 2 from its maximum distance. Each time a flying model moves, ignore all vertical distance for the purposes of how far it has moved. It can move through all types of models, including enemy models and monster vehicle models. It can move horizontally and vertically through all categories of terrain feature. Alright, and then we have a little example over here. You can see the picture there. I'm going to hit read text because I can't really read that. Taking to the skies. The Riptide battlesuit can fly. It makes an advanced move with a maximum distance of 16. Before moving the unit, the active player declares that it will take to the skies. That move's maximum distance is reduced to 14. But while making that move, the Riptide battlesuit can move through all enemy units, including vehicles and all terrain features. Ignoring any vertical distance, it would normally be counted to ascend and descend terrain features. So, just explaining Fly. I never used Fly in 10th edition. I don't even know if I ever read it because I didn't have anything that flew. So, but there you have it. That's what's going on. You can see my mess over here. I got all my Stalingrad terrain built and I don't have a container for it yet. Got big disaster on that dresser back there. And I got to get it cleaned up because I need space for a few new armies that showed up yesterday. And let me show you what those armies are. This showed up, the Armies of Italy book. This showed up, the little figure that came with the book. Light is glaring. There you go. Desert Lightning, it's called. I think he has a Molotov cocktail that he's lighting a cigarette with. My free sprue. I got some German Grenadiers, which will come in handy. I got the Lions of Folgore, Italian Paraducci starter army. I got the German Reichspraetorians. If I said German on the last one, I meant Italy starting army. And last, the German Cross of Iron starter army. So I got a lot of stuff to do. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick peek at what was going on. I didn't mean to exit out. You can see what's going on here. We got some aqua droids that I'm painting. And we got this little superhero. Apparently this is a chibi. And it needs some work. But apparently it's She-Hulk. And I didn't know that. So she's getting painted differently. I don't play the chibi game. So I don't know. But you guys have a great day. Have a great week. Try to get to the weekend as soon as possible. I'm trying to get to the weekend as soon as possible because I'm going to a tournament for Star Wars Legion. These are not my aqua droids. Mine are done. These are commissioned for a friend. And I will talk to you guys real soon. Take care.